Imagine the year 1958. No one had landed on the moon yet.
Houston, we've had a problem.
The cost of gas was 25 cents a gallon. Eisenhower was president.
Dwight D. Eisenhower, sincere and vigorous.
And Charlie Daniel had just started his editorial cartooning career in Knoxville, Tennessee. Okay, so maybe Charlie's humble beginnings didn't make national headlines that year. But here he is in 2018.
Okay, I'm Charlie Daniel. I'm the editorial cartoonist for the Knoxville News Sentinel. And that's where I work.
That's right. Charlie still works at a paper in Knoxville 60 years later. He's 88 now, but how did he end up in Knoxville back when he was 28?
I had a football scholarship to play at North Carolina, and that's when somebody 5'11", 190 pounds could play football. But you were supposed to study, and that got kind of snuck up on me. I did good in football, but not too good in academics.
So Charlie decided to take a break from school.
I served with the Marines for 2 years, and then came back and got married and went back to Carolina on the GI Bill and studied.
At first, Charlie enrolled in the business school, but then his friend saw his doodles in his accounting notebooks.
And he took me down to the Daily Tar Heel and said, "This is a cartoonist." And they said, "Okay, if you draw cartoons, we'll run them." So for the next 3 years, I studied political science, made great grades, and drew cartoons, and waited for some big newspaper to come hire me.
And, well, the Knoxville Journal came and hired Charlie. And he literally hasn't stopped drawing since then. He's drawn a cartoon a day, 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year, for 60 years. That's in the ballpark of 16,000 cartoons. His process has stayed relatively the same. He comes in early, picks up the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal, walks up to his office, starts a pot of coffee, and gets to work.
It's really not a routine. I just do it. That's all I know how to do. So, and I think I'm doing what God put me on earth to do. And so He had to kick me around and get me into it. But when that idea comes, you know, that makes it all worthwhile. So.
After 60 years of drawing cartoons, from the Knoxville Journal to now the News Sentinel, it's time for us to say thank you.
I think you're the best newspaper cartoonist on the planet.
Congratulations, Charlie. Go Heels and go you.
60 years is pretty awesome. You are awesome.
The pen is still mightier than the sword because of people like you. Thanks.
Congrats, Charlie.
Congratulations, Charlie. 60 years is as mind-boggling as it is impressive.
Congratulations, Charlie. You're the greatest. We love you. Hope you do it for many, many more years.
See you, Charlie.